Hey guys, in this part we talk about image in HTML. HTML image syntax. The HTML IMG tag is used to embed an image in a web page. Images are not technically inserted into a web page. Images are linked to web page. The IMG tag creates a holding space for the referenced image. The IMG tag is empty. It contains attributes only and doesn't have a closing tag. The IMG tag has two required attributes: the src and alt attributes. src specifies the path to the image, and alt specifies an alternate text for the image. So, IMG syntax: create a IMG tag and use src and use alt. The src attribute. The required src attribute specifies the path or URL to the image. Note: when a web page loads, it is the browser and at that moment that gets the image from a web server and inserts it into the page. Therefore, make sure that the image actually stays in the same spot in relation to the web page. Otherwise, your visitors will get a broken link icon. The broken link icon and the alt text are shown if the browser cannot find the image. So, use an external image. So, copy the URL and paste in the src, Ctrl S and Ctrl R. The image is here. The alt attribute. The required alt attribute provides an alternate text for an image. If the user for some reason cannot view it, the value of the alt attribute should describe the image. So, for example, I create an image tag and src is this, and set the alt attribute and to flowers in China, and for example change the src to a wrong URL and Ctrl S and Ctrl R. Flowers in China, the alternate text, and remove the wrong URL, Ctrl S, Ctrl R. We have flowers in China. Tip: a screen reader is a software program that reads the HTML code and allows the user to listen to this content. Screen readers are useful for people who are visually impaired or learning disabled. Image size, width and height. So, you can use width and height attributes. For example, set the width to the first image 100 and height 100. Ctrl S and Ctrl R. The width and height are changed. The width and height attributes always define the width and height of the image in pixels. Note: always specify the width and height of an image. If width and height are not specified, the web page might flicker while the image loads. Image in another folder. If you have your image in a subfolder, you must include the folder name in the src attribute. So, for example, I create an image and I have an image in this folder, and src is use dot and slash and images folder and my image. Control this, Control R. My image is here. Animated image. HTML allows animated GIFs. So for example, create another IMG tag and src is this URL and Control S and Control R. This is my animated image.